saved. Alright, welcome to the Megamind season presentation. Yes, a very good film from 2010, one of my favorites.
Yes, mine too. And yeah, it's still my favorite to this day, even though it's been quite some time since I've seen it. I would love to see it again whenever I have the time, just, for good old sake. And I even have a video game of it on the Wii called Mega Team Unite, with not just Megamind characters, the movies, but also original characters on the game as well. Like, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, go ahead and tell what it's about.
Well, before we get into what's it about, our introductions to it with Megamind. Fun fact. Okay, so in Russia, this came out in October 28th, but in America, it came out on November 5th, my birthday.
Yes, I do remember you saying that, and well, what a special treat that it was for you to enjoy.
Yeah, even though I didn't see it on my birthday, I saw this movie in theaters, which was really cool.
Yeah, but if you had the time, you could see it on your birthday. That would have been a special treat.
Okay, what would you want, a movie or a big party? Now you debate.
How about both?
Well, I mean, a movie is better than anything.
Whoa.
Then you would be a spoiled brat if you want a lot of things for your birthday.
Well, I mean, look, if a good movie is on your birthday, you'll be willing to see it on that day.
I didn't even know about Megamind until we saw it. I didn't even see the trailers for it, I just went.
Oh, I see. But, yeah, even though you didn't see it on your birthday, I'm glad you got to see it in theaters.
Yeah. What about you guys? You saw it in theaters or home?
I saw it in theaters the first time.
I think either on DVD or on TV. I am unsure because I was very, very young at the time, so I wish I remembered, but honestly, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you, Fresh?
Yeah, like at home.
Okay. But yeah, Fresh, why don't you start us off with the backstory of Megamind?
Yeah, so it all starts with Megamind and his soon-to-be nemesis Metromind, both escape from their dying planets. And
wait, Fresh. Did you say Metromind?
Hey, I got it from Shea Frelis. The dude, he reviews, he's a really hilarious critic. He does awesome, hilarious reviews. So hearing him. He did do review Megamind, and it's really great, so he kind of, made me do that. So, well, you know what I mean, Metroman. So, Megamind and Metroman, they both escape from their dying planets in the same way Superman did, and each one has their own different, sides. For Metroman, for Metroman, it's the side of just using his powers to just, show up and be the center of attention, and for Megamind to just be the outcast, the one that everybody hates. And so, because of that, about what society makes them choose who they choose to be, Megamind. Whoa, that
Megamind.
Yes, that review it's got me all messed up. So anyway, yes, Megamind grows up to be a supervillain, and Metroman becomes the hero of Metro City, and so it's just an ongoing battle up until the day that Megamind finally managed to kill his nemesis, or so we think.
Oh no! He killed a hero. Nah.
And so this kind of begs the question: what is there to do? What can a villain do when he finally defeats his arch nemesis? What's the fun of trying to just relive that life? Up until he decides to create somebody to be the new Metro Man.
Hal Stewart.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to find a word to describe him. So
yeah, he was basically the cameraman, the big fat cameraman who had a crush on Roxanne, who was the reporter basically. And when he found him, he just injected what it was in a Metro Man, and he became this whole buff dude and everything.
Yeah. He became a fat dude way before he became Titan.
You know what people compare Hal to? A snotty boy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's his name ever since 2022, I think.
Oh my god! But I see the realism. But yeah, going back with the Superman references, yeah, with DC, yeah, House Story, yeah, basically a combination with Green Lantern, like both of the Green Lanterns actually.
Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z kind of did the same thing with the Spider-Man story, when Raditz told Goku his whole story about where he came from and where he left his own home planet because of his parents. He put him on a pod.
Mm-hmm. And now, both Megamind and his assistant Minion are pretending to be his space parents, and telling him to be a villain.
What? No, be the next hero, dude.
Oh, here, my fault. Go on.
Yeah, so they just train him in the ways of becoming the new Metro Man, and then, well, Hal, he never really inspired to just become a hero. He just only did this to get the girl. So after Roxanne just rejects him, and, well, Megamind, under the guise of Bernard, just kind of like has a change of heart because of her. But up until that they until he accidentally revealed himself, that he decides to go back to villainy. Only find out that Titan, since he failed to get the girl, he now decides to turn to a life of villainy, and now he's ticked off, and now he became much more of a threat than Megamind would ever be. So it's up to him to team up with Roxanne to find Metro Man, only to find out that he's retired and fuck. Alright, so yes, after Megamind says that he's retired and the city needs a new hero, Megamind decides to just go back to villainy because, well, that's what he was set out to be. And now it's just up to him to save Metro City himself, which he ultimately does, and, well, that's basically about it. We'll explain much more, but that's it.
Sorry. What I found it weird is that Metro Man has respect for Megamind after, even though, despite the whole killing Metro Man incident for Megamind, I am surprised how he didn't get angry at Megamind for trying to get rid of him.
Well, look, you need to understand that it's because the city thought that believed that they chose him. They made him the hero, but he never really inspired to just be a hero. It's all what he wants. He himself choose to be, instead of the city for thinking about who he should be for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he wanted to be the hero, but then...
No, the city wanted him to be a hero. He never wanted to be a hero in the first place.
Yeah. But going back with Metro Man, with the scene supposedly when he died, but no, he just has very fast powers. No, that's a cool power though. If he wasn't Endgame, he could have ended Thanos just like that.
Exactly, a Quicksilver style.
Exactly. Yeah. And also in Endgame, people were talking about how come Ant-Man didn't just go inside of his body and just crush him when he turned big.
That would make the movie very, very R-rated.
How?
I mean, in past Marvel movies, we see people getting killed and gorged and blood and everything.
I'm starting to think if Metro Man hadn't retired, he'd be that person who ended Titan instead of Megamind.
How many times do we need to say it wasn't his choice?
Yeah, it wasn't his choice. But the battle was equally good, yes. At the end, with now Megamind being a good hero, it's still a very good movie in my opinion.
My favorite cast in Megamind.
We're not there.
We're not there yet. But what do you call it? Anything else? Anybody else want to say anything about the movie before we go to the cast?
Yeah, I like to say things about the movie.
Okay.
What I like about the movie is that they play the trope of superhero and villain so well, where Megamind at the time, he was just being evil for the sake of being evil, considering the fact that he's been an outcast for so long. And he starts, like Fresh said, he had a change of heart, which is because all it has to do, is all because of Roxanne. Roxanne and Megamind spend time with each other, despite Megamind Megamind pretending to be someone he isn't. My favorite moments throughout the movie was when Megamind wanted the keys from Minion, and then Minion tried to stop him from grabbing the keys.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to be a bad guy anymore. You heard me. Who are you? That was my favorite.
Oh, okay.
I still quote that line up to this day.
Nice. All right. Thank you for your.
My other favorite moments from the movie was the Titan versus Mega Man fight, where Minion pretended to be Megamind as part of Megamind's plan. That was very clever, considering the fact that Megamind and Minion have watches to where they can be whoever they want to be.
Yeah.
Like you know what would be a best strategy, like in the alternative universe? What if they like tricked Metro Man, like if they were to be someone else, and then as it turns out, like Megamind isn't Roxanne, and then he just straight up kills Metro Man.
I actually like that concept. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. They should come up with that. I didn't think about
Metro Man into thinking that's actually Roxanne when it really isn't.
Yeah.
Do you guys, you like the concept, Blitz and Fresh?
That's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm glad that Megamind had the understanding, despite him being a villain and doing whatever he wants, considering that he's a mayor. He feels bored. It's like, what's the whole point of taking over the town and like every single day? And it just gets very boring when all you do is like destroy everything, and have things your way. It's like you get very bored of it, and you don't exactly know what to do, considering that you're a villain and you have control over everything. It makes you start to think, maybe having control over it, maybe you don't always need to have like control over everything, because you'll start to get bored. You don't know what to do, especially when you're like a privileged, rich person.
Alright. And let's see here. Is that all from your perspective?
Huh?
Is that all from your perspective?
My another favorite moment was when Roxanne broke up with Titan, and then I've seen a video of this. The glass breaking. When he broke the glass, when he flown away, is meant to implicate that his heart has been crushed.
Whoa! I actually did not think about that. Wow. I didn't process that.
Yeah, the glass breaking is meant to be a metaphor. That's actually what I've learned.
Well, I still like a sonic boom like made the glass all shatter and stuff. Like that was a very powerful one, but
I didn't expect Titan to be a villain, but the reason why Roxanne cut ties with him is because he doesn't exactly know what she really likes. He just expects her to like flowers or something, because he expects that's all women like. Like he was a real simp, and that she knew for a fact that he wasn't his type. Like he could have gone away with Roxanne liking him if he didn't just do all that extra stuff.
that is a good point. Like if he took time, to get to try to figure out what she does and stuff and what it be patient and actually go on with it, but she probably wouldn't go with him anyway, because how a weirdo he is and stuff. But yeah, you make a good point.
If he takes his time getting to know her, and then they could potentially make out in the first place, or maybe not, because she's not his type.
Mhm.
Okay, well, my favorite character the whole time throughout this entire movie has to be Minion.
The yellow minions?
Minion, the fish with the gorilla suit.
Well, I'm not technically wrong because Despicable Me did come out in 2010.
I wonder what came out first, either Despicable Me or Megamind.
Despicable Me.
Good question. Of course it did.
Oh my goodness, is Minion trying to copy off of Minions' name?
Well, actually, both Despicable Me and Megamind are both exactly the same movie, with both the villains turning good at the end. So there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait for Gru and Megamind to meet.
Hey,
Well,
Baldy.
here's one problem.
Yeah.
One, they're from different animation studios. Megamind's from DreamWorks, and Gru is from Illumination Studios.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like where you're going with, but if they were in the same universe, then yeah, it would be possible.
I think it might be. I think it'll be far more better if it was like fan made.
Maybe. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, with Megamind, remember he's getting his own Peacock show really soon.
Oh,
Right.
right.
What? You said Megamind is getting his own Peacock show?
Yes.
What? No
Yeah.
way. No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and Christian actually predicted the voice for him.
No. Fresh. Let me stop you right there.
That was from a
predicted
video
voice
game,
from
Fresh.
Yeah, the game.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. I mean, like,
No way.
it's
Was there a trailer of it or something?
I wish.
Who's the voice of Megamind?
no, it's only just in the
We don't know
game. Like, it was just in a recent in just a game. Like, not. They
Yeah,
didn't
it was
say
in a
anything.
recent DreamWorks kart racing game where Nolan North plays Megamind in that one.
Okay.
And I projected him to Ornamental, which is pretty dope. And who knows? I don't know if Will Ferrell will prize his role in the show, but if someone else could voice him, who do you think could voice him in the show?
I think it might be
Keith Ferguson.
Sorry.
No, I was gonna say Keith Ferguson because he did play him in the video game beforehand. Nolan did. Plus, he does a really good impression.
God, I was gonna say that. It's like maybe Keith Ferguson can play as Megamind and.
You snooze, you lose. Okay, but never mind about that. All right, let's see. We heard from you. All right, Christian. Any final thoughts about Megamind?
Well, I just really enjoyed it as a kid and as a grown-up, and great casting and great animation and a lot of funny moments, a lot of cool moments, I might add. And yeah, still one of my favorite DreamWorks movies, and I can't wait to talk about final thoughts once this is done.
And all right, we hear from you first about the movie.
Well, yes, like just like how it just about like identity, about like who you choose to be and everything, like we just talked about, kind of like reminded me of like a little bit of Iron Giant a bit. And let's see, most favorite scenes included, like the crazy train montage and the training montage with Hal jumping back and forth with Hal and Roxanne, all set to the song "Mr. Blue Sky." Pleasant song. And let's see, Welcome to the Jungle, that part, and of course when Megamind becomes Metro City's newest hero, everything is 100%.
Oh yeah, especially the local jungle scene, because that's how I got used to the song. It's such a cool song, especially where Megamind was like doing entrance with his little robots and with his big head, and he said to Titan, "Oh, you're a villain, all right. Just got a super on it. Oh yeah, what's the difference? Presentation." Oh man, I just got chills right now.
Okay. My favorite song from the middle of the movie where Megamind was like playing the boombox or something when the robots are dancing. I like the Hollywood at Hell sequence.
Yes.
Hey man, my cat can't see.
Highway to hell. I like how Minion was like changing the songs because he was having different.
I think he's trying to do on purpose. He's trying to turn it off, but he actually kept switching songs. And I love the face that Megamind gave to me. Like, are you serious with this?
And well, the reason why they jump back and forth to songs is because they can't say hell in the movie.
Well,
okay, that's actually smart.
Yeah,
but
he actually did. It was like highway to.
Yeah, it's called curse
words. That 1980 song and it says to hell.
Well, it's still funny, but there's just a lot of another cool scene where Megamind is about to put on the Black Mamba cape thing and play that theme, which is, fun fact, based on Bad to the Bone.
Bad to the bone. Bad. I love that song.
One of my favorites that song played was in The Parent Trap.
Oh, right, yeah, right.
They play Bad to the Bone in The Parent Trap.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I haven't seen the movie.
I've never seen Parent Trap. My mom has.
It's a really good film. It's like one of my favorite from Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, what about back in? I forgot this song. It was in Megamind.
Back in Black.
Back in Black. Yeah, that's another one of my favorites. I think it was during that sequence where Megamind was fighting Titan.
Well, he was waiting for him.
No. It's only played when he first arrived in the city with his giant robot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, was it a scene when he was doing graffiti?
What?
No.
Damn. I found.
Like he just told you.
Okay, never mind. The most hilarious moments in Megamind was Megaman, despite him trying to keep his identity a secret when he was talking to Titan, he was being the old man.
What old man?
Yeah.
What, you mean the warden?
Yeah. Him being the old man, especially having the old man type of voice, was absolutely funny.
Alright, now to the cast. Alright, so we're gonna go one by one with the cast. So first, start us off with Will Ferrell.
Yeah, out of all the roles that he's played, well, this is close to his man-child roles. This would have to be his most tame role, like other than the Ted from, of course, the Curious George movie. And so yes, of course he brings his hamminess, his charm, his emotion, everything wholly about just a guy who just wants more out of life than just being a villain, be seen as a bad guy, since it's just his own job option. But yeah, deep down, he is a genuinely nice dude.
Mm-hmm. Sure that. Like, yeah, this was my introduction to Will Ferrell.
Oh, congrats.
What about you folks?
Yeah, this was one of my introductions. One of them. The live action one would be Talladega Night. Yeah, Talladega Nights or Blades of Glory.
I grew up with Will Ferrell. I think the first time I ever grew up with Will Ferrell had to be Megamind, and then the other would be the Lego Movie. I like where he played both villains. Where he played as Lord Business and Megamind.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I think he really fits well when it comes to playing villains.
Yeah.
My most favorite in Megamind would be David Cross.
Well, we're not into him yet, but thanks for the spoilers. But anyways, but yes, truly this is one of his best ones, and I do agree. And for live action, I got introduced to him Elf, but for Megamind, I give him Infinity. He's awesome.
Yes.
He has a energy when he plays his character, and he knows when to hit the right notes, when he hits the right voice when it comes to like emotional scenes and everything like that. He has good talent. He knows how to play his character right.
Yep. All right. Next one, we got Metro Man, basically the Superman of this story. So yes, being voiced by Brad Pitt. This was my introduction to Brad Pitt.
What?
Me too.
Yes.
What?
Well, you didn't know that Brad Pitt was a Metro Man?
No, I didn't.
Well, now you know.
But yeah, it's Brad Pitt. Yeah, he did really good with Metro Man. I could see him playing Superman in one of like an animation movie someday, maybe.
We'll see if they're up to it.
Yeah, but other than that, his live action work would be Fight Club, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Bullet Train, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Babylon, The Lost City, Fury, let's see here, Snatch, Moneyball, and much more.
And also a cameo on Deadpool too.
Oh, Vanisher! Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense, yeah, okay. Oh, we still got Vanisher. Oh, hi, Brad Pitt. You know what's so funny? He was originally offered to play Cable.
Yes.
That wouldn't work though.
It would work, actually. But,
Well, I still like Josh Brolin's performance as Cable.
well, thank his wife for that. She pushed him to do it.
Oh,
Did she?
Brad Pitt was also in Deadpool 2.
We just said that.
Yeah,
dude.
we
That's
said
what I
Vanisher.
just said, dude.
Okay, my bad. I wasn't paying attention.
You know, I used to say this joke to Christian now, but I think you need this joke. You need some Ben Stiller ears. Flap away, but never mind about that. But for Brad Pitt's performance,
But, anyway, so you said Josh Brolin's wife pushed him to this? Really?
yeah,
I
Is he-
didn't Josh Brolin. Did I say Brad Pitt? God dang.
Josh Brolin didn't want to originally do it, but his wife pushed him to do it, like saying, "Oh, you should play Cable."
Well, at least he wasn't forced to. He was just encouraged to.
Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, for Metro Man Infinity,
Of course. Even though I'm not a true fan of Brad Pitt, I still like his performance as Metro Man, and I still think he's a great actor.
yeah. Okay. Next up, Christian with Tina Fey. Go ahead.
Alright, with pleasure. Yes, this was my animation introduction to Tina Fey. Live action, I'm not really sure how I got used to live action, but yeah, Roxanne is just a reporter that Metroid always saves, kind of like the Lois Lane of this movie, so to speak. But yeah, she's not really afraid to do what's right, and she's she's been in enough situations where she's not afraid of that many traps, like in the scene with Megamind when they try to scare her with crocodiles and like different lasers, buzzsaws, whatnot, as she's seen it all. Except for the spider, which she blew in Megamind's face, which was my favorite part. But yeah, Roxanne, yeah, she's a great character, but she did not like the fact that Megamind tried to pretend to be someone else, especially like they're about to fall in love and stuff until Megamind showed up, and yeah, it just went downhill after that. But in the end, Megamind saved her life, and yeah, she finds him as a hero, as as everyone else, and yeah, Tina Fey did really great work as Roxanne.
Exactly. Yeah, Infinity. Yeah, this was also my introduction to Tina Fey, but for live action, it was an iCarly where she appeared with Jimmy Fallon.
The reason why Roxanne didn't get into Megamind at the time when they were talking to each other during the reigns, because she still believes that Megamind was evil. That's why she wasn't into him, and she had her heart broken when Megamind was pretending to be that person that she adores.
Yeah.
Was this also your introduction to her, to Tina Fey, Emmanuel?
Tina Fey was the first person I've ever been introduced in Megamind, and I'm surprised she also played as that lady, the German lady, I think, from Muppets Most Wanted.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. And she's not German, she's Russian.
Russian. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks.
Yeah.
Alright, that's nice. Alright, and you first is your introduction?
Yes.
Okay. But yes, as for, we can speak for ourselves, Infinity for her. Alright. Next up, Hal Stewart, aka Titan, with Jonah Hill. Go ahead, Fresh.
So as we said before, the guy is a simp. All he just cares is just lusting over Roxanne, just getting the girl, just trying to see that he's the cool guy, but no, he's just lame. And of course, like, he's kind of like way ahead of his time. Like the first instance when you heard of just simp, like, it was like that's really good, because like when you see dudes now that just kind of like follow. But yeah, up until he got blessed with Metro Man's godlike powers, he just still strives on getting a girl, and just only did this to only become a hero to just impress her. But when she rejects him, he just turns, like, to the dark side, and like I said before, becomes 10 times the villain that Megamind would ever be. And
I never knew. Howard Stern never crossed my mind until I realized the Howard Stern show.
what does that have to do with this?
Because I never knew Howard Stern played as Titan. I actually thought the whole time
What?
it was Jay.
No, Jonah Hill,
Dude,
man.
what the?
Alright, pause it for 1 second, Fresh. Alright, continue.
So what did I call that? Okay, yes. So when he does become 10 times the villain, yes, it is ultimately just really scary that somebody so dumb could be so threatening, and well, yeah, it's just kind of sad, honestly, though.
I mean, can you blame him? I mean, look, you're a reporter guy that had a crush on this person for a very long time, who knows how many years, and you finally get, like, powers or whatever you need to impress her. The fact that she didn't want any of that.
The reason why Roxanne would get into Megamind is because he didn't really have to try too hard in order to impress her.
But, yeah.
He can just become a better person, unlike Titan of all people.
Well, yeah, this was my introduction to Jonah Hill. Like, yeah, half these cast members I got introduced because of this movie.
Yeah, me too. And also, my live action appearance to Jonah Hill was Emmanuel Money.
Same as you.
Yeah. And for his other works for animation was, yes, of course, How to Train Your Dragon, 14 Years of Who, the Lego Movie replaced Green Lantern. So, funny enough, Hal Stewart, Hal Jordan, that's nice. And yeah, we call it first. You want to talk about his live action work?
Oh, okay. So, like, yeah, of course, super bad. Let's see here. This is the end. Moneyball. Let's see here. Accepted.
Oh, I didn't know he do Born Years of Who.
Yeah, he played Tommy. That's yellow orange kind of bear thing.
Oh, I forgot he was in that movie. Night of Museum 2. That was hilarious. Let's see.
Click.
Yes.
21 and 22 Jump Street.
Yes.
I'm like, well, yeah, both Jump Street movies.
I just realized Titan sounds a little bit, even though it might sound out of like, it might sound like something that may not be Megamind related, but Jonah Hill sounds a little similar to T.J. Miller from Deadpool.
We just talked about him.
What does that mean? I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is? No, I don't know what this is.
And you know that character that T.J. Miller was?
Dude, we know who he is. We just don't talk about him.
But
He shall not be named.
No.
Okay, never mind. I'll just shut up now.
What? Okay. But yeah, Jonah Hill did put a lot to with Titan. I liked it. I give it Infinity.
I agree.
Yeah. I don't know if he'll appear in the show, the Peacock show with Megamind, but if he did, who do you think should voice him?
James Arnold Taylor, because he's played Jonah Hill's characters in video games.
I think Titan would have his revenge.
No shit.
Yeah. Alright, so next up. Okay, Emmanuel, I'm giving you a chance with this. Don't fuck this up. You're going with Minion, so talk about David Cross.
Okay. I like David Cross because he really played well with Minion being enthusiastic, but he wants to get into villainy. He still wants to get into villainy, unlike Megamind who wants to have a change of heart.
Mm-hmm.
Because not being a villain breaks their own promises when they've been knowing each other for years.
Yeah.
And Minion suddenly had a change of heart when Megamind was in prison because he turned himself in.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is that if, like, I do understand because suddenly people have a change of heart at the end of the movie. There are some stuff that I want to talk about. How exactly did Minion change? It just makes me want to deflect from like talking about it because it makes me think Minion really did understand about why Megamind decided to change. So he just wanted I'm looking for that word. What am I looking for? He wants to be there for his friend, I would say.
You can say he's very loyal.
I guess you can say that. I think David Cross is also known for like Ian from Mountain and the Chipmunks.
Which was my true introduction to him, besides Megamind.
Oh, he also played two DreamWorks characters. I forgot about that. Crane from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, that was one of my introductions to him. Like my first ever one, actually.
Oh man, Crane meeting Minion.
Yeah. Also, what do you call it first? What was your introduction to David?
Okay, it was a little bit of the Curious George movie, but truly it was Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Mm-hmm. Nice. And for Minion, just being a low subject to Megamind, just being bros, I give him a 50.
I agree.
Alright. Oh no, go ahead.
I actually I do think Minion Fish being in a gorilla suit actually fits him. I think it's also pretty also cute, but also pretty funny.
Cool.
Yeah. What do you call it? Next up, with Ben Stiller, go ahead, Christian.
Pleasure. Yeah, this took me a long time to realize that Ben Stiller was this guy the whole time. Because I've seen a movie a lot of times. Of course, I knew Ben Stiller around then, but then, like, years ago, like, back when my dad was still alive, we were watching Megamind, and I was looking at the cast like, wait, Ben Stiller? Like, oh, it was him the whole time? Wow. Man,
You know Benno, shut up for a second. You know what's so funny though? Before Will Ferrell was cast as Megamind, it was both Ben Stiller and Peter Dinklage going for like Megamind.
I want to see Peter Dinklage as Megamind. It doesn't fit his character.
Yeah, but Ben Stiller, I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, but I'm glad he got the role nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
dude, I never knew Alex the Lion played as Bernard.
Bernard.
Bernard, sorry. I never knew Alex the Lion played as Bernard.
Hey, fuck you. You know, fuck you from Meet the Fockers.
Roar!
No, but in all seriousness, yeah, this was surprising with Ben Stiller just doing a little tiny role, but it was still good. Yeah, I give him a 10 out of 10.
I knew Ben Stiller from, well, obviously Madagascar.
I'm sure everyone did. Mm-hmm.
And live action was Meet the Fockers.
Ah, nice.
There we go. I think he was in meets the parents as well.
Yes, Meet the Parents, Meet the
Yeah, that's
Fockers, Little
funny.
Fockers. It's all the same movies.
For me,
Yeah.
oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I watched Meet the Fockers first, then years later I finally got to see Meet the Parents, which is still good.
Yeah, I was about to say the first time I saw Ben Stiller in live action was Zookeeper.
What? Wait, he wasn't in Zookeeper, dude.
Wasn't he?
No, that was, you're thinking of Zoolander. Is that what you mean?
I have never seen Zoolander. My fault.
What? He was never in Zookeeper.
Funny, huh? And when did I first see him though? Was I Meet the Fockers though?
Was it by Night at the Museum?
No. No offense to the franchise. No. Not
There
Dodgeball.
also, he did appear in Happy Gilmore.
Yes, it's.
I could be wrong. So excuse me for saying that I could be wrong, but was Bernard like the person that Roxanne actually used to have a crush with?
No.
I don't think she ever did.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I found it. Yeah. So technically, I got introduced to him in the music video in live action with All Star, because that was part of Mystery Man.
Oh, right. Mystery Man.
But yes, truly a good one, and yeah, I still think his father, rest in peace to him, Jerry Stiller, for giving talents to Ben Stiller.
Man, I'm still astounded that Jerry Stiller is his father. Of course, it took a long time to know that as a kid, but I review Rest in Peace. He's truly awesome. I got used to Jerry in
The
I
King of
can't
Brain.
put his butt.
Yeah.
I've known Jerry Stewart from Seinfeld and The Lion King 1.5.
Nice. And I was supposed to say, you know what's funny? Ben Stiller actually appeared in one episode of King of the Queens.
King of Queens?
Yeah, he did. He actually played as
Arthur's father when he was a young
yeah,
kid.
that's trying to think of his name. Arthur, his father, which is ironic. And that his son is playing his father. I found that funny when I first saw that.
Yeah. But going back, for Ben Stiller, yes, I said 10 out of 10 because it was just a minor role.
Rest in peace, Ben's father.
Alright then, next up, The Warren, voiced by J.K. Simmons. Now this was my first introduction to J.K. Simmons.
No surprise there.
Well, live action, of course, was Spider-Man, but yeah, I guess this was my introduction before I knew that was him the whole time. But yeah, that is pretty awesome that J.K. got to voice him, and he did really a solid job.
Wait, J.K. Simmons played Warden?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what we just said. Are you a parrot?
Yeah, I was busy in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. But no, my other introduction to him was the Yellow M&M and the Ben 10 and General Rex crossover. Yeah. But yeah, of course he's always known as J. Jonah Jameson, which was one of his proud roles. But yeah, I gotta say he did really good as the Warren, as Christian said, and yeah, I give him a 10 out of 10.
I've known J.K. Simmons, yes, well, in Spider-Man, becoming a meme. I've known J.K. Simmons from Zootopia, when he played as the lion, and I've known him as Klaus. As Santa Claus.
No, you're right. Yeah, even though the movie is titled Klaus, that is his name, but Santa Claus, you're not wrong.
Okay. No, I thought I made a mistake.
I love how the Warden is based on Commissioner James Gordon.
Klaus was a very good movie. I think it would fit well as a Disney movie.
Could have, but yeah. With the main cast, and then we got the minor ones. I still appreciate the other cast members, but that's about it.
Yes.
Yeah. I enjoy the jokes within the movie. Especially when Megamind was hiding from the the Titan when he went to the invisible car, and then once Titan breaks the invisible car, Megamind is like hiding in the car, and then when Titan spotted him, he rolled out the window. That was pretty funny.
Alright, now to the final thoughts. Alright, what can you say about Megamind? As I said from before the beginning of this, I said it's one of the best films of 2010. Truly a classic. I always watch this movie when I was bored, like either with this or Despicable Me and TV. And yeah, truly one of the best.
I agree.
Yeah, I like going back into the movie. It's very nostalgic. You especially will find out things of the movie for what it's trying to tell you, even if you don't understand it. When it's clearly about, you know, having your own choice, having a change of heart, and not being a simp like Titan was.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're a sim, you don't get the girl.
Yeah, experience from Emmanuel. Just ask him. Haha. I'll play. Alright, let's thank you for your input, and you first?
Well, basically just say everything, but all I just gotta say is one of the movies that was one of the many movies that I was just happy to see anyways.
Yep. And we set off.